Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Let me know if the audio video is clear from my end. Am I audible to you? Okay, Kiran Kumar, thank you for confirming. US market at this point of time, Dow Jones, we have got the data. It's kind of okay. S&P 500, Nasdaq, we will see. Still, we need to get the data, right? And European market is kind of this one, flat. Once we get the data, maybe we can decide what to do next. Srinivasa, good evening. Subhash Patti, you are a very good trader. Thank you, sir. Mr. Anil Kendru, welcome to the live stream. As of now, we know this zone market continuously it's facing resistance, and here market is taking support. Previously, this zone was acting as resistance. Once this level breaks, this zone is acting as support zone in the market at this point of time. That we have taken into consideration, but we need other data as well. So one setup is forming. Morning in crypto group I had shared support zone, right? Before I come live from support, it's moving. So that is there. There's no big movement in crypto market today. I can say market was just making a low high low here. BTC and all was just in a range bound situation. A resistance level, these are the resistance and support zone. If market at least comes to those zones, something I can try to do. TFO all to make market analysis, time frame and all to make market analysis. Teach us to take trades like you. That is what I am trying to do. All these levels, how I'm looking at the market based on price action, stop loss hunting. That's what I'm trying to do in this channel, right? When I come live. These and all is kind of real market examples only, right? How I take the trade, what logic I take the trade. Live is better. This range, how is it forming? Trend line here, one support. Consider this as support. If you consider this as support zones are forming properly. So at this point of time is in downward channel pattern itself. That's okay. Ethereum here, any selling pressure might come. Still we don't have the market data, so I'm just quiet. Here one range market is forming. How are you drawing lines, support and resistance? See, we will think about certain areas where we can get action in the market. So here we look at liquidation zones also during that time in market, what levels are acting as liquidation zone. Let's see now. BTC only. Liquidation, which is highlighted in yellow on top, that is more, right? So liquidity is there on top. At bottom also not necessary, even though it's not yellow, a lot of volumes are here also. 14 million, 11 million, 17 million. Here also around 31 million. All of these zones here, there is liquidity. Usually market tends to go where liquidity is, but US market, any kind of confirmation if it gives, it will be better. We have to analyze S&P 500 Nasdaq also to get better understanding. S&P 500 Nasdaq is slightly positive at this point of time. We will see if there is any news or anything. 3 money supply, pending home sales month on month. This data is important. around 7:30 we will get the data. Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index, that will affect kind of Dow Jones. Fed Muslim speech, that is there, but that is around 11 o'clock. This is important. Month on month pending home sales, this data is important, and this will affect the market. We'll not force ourselves. We get any interesting setup, we will take trade. If there is no setup, no trade, that's it. At this point of time, where did market correct? Up to 618 level correction, and then market is showing reversal. So usually they say 618 is a healthy correction before upside movement continuation. US market is positive. Crypto market also slightly it's becoming positive. That's okay. There's no exact proper range where confidently we can enter, because as long as this zone market doesn't break pressure, again it can come towards the downside. Here rejection at what level market is facing. Here also 618 level resistance, 618 level support. This previous swing we will mark and keep. So how market behaves near this previous swing we will see. Based on that maybe we can decide. Hi, yesterday I opened account through your link. Okay, send WhatsApp message to the number that is displaying on the screen. Okay, we will look into it and we will see if we can add you to the community group. This only from support correctly it is moving. This opportunity here I saw right before coming live, so I did not enter in between. Near the support zone means here I would have entered off already. Morning this level was shared in the group. Exactly from this zone only it's correcting, you see. This trendline resistance is there. We'll see how. In comment section let me know what is your view. Do you think market will move towards the downside or upside? Here it's giving a breakout. Liquidity in Ethereum. Ethereum liquidity is here 3,984 and all market will go means it depends, a lot of pressure is required. On top around 4,169. 4,169. At least 4,169 here. 170 range you keep. Up to this zone will market go. Here exactly I'm not planning for entry because looking at this breakout many people also will enter. So this is not the right place to enter any trade. Bank Nifty also kind of breakout it was showing. From here it is kind of reversing, you see. If any stop losses only market moved up to take, then from here again pressure can come. This candle is strong, volume is there, everything is there. I'll get a bit more time and then decide traders. We are not in a hurry, I feel. Another 1 minute, 10 seconds for this candle to close. Quickly tell me what is your view about the market. Traders, one chance this area breakout. If market fails, then little bit correction towards the downside possibility is there. I cannot say 100%, but there is one possibility. How market behaves here we have to see. US market is positive. Here any green candle, any confirmation, something like this, if market doesn't break this zone, I mean. Here any reversal if we get, we can see bearish trade. If we get the moment, then no need to plan. Wedge pattern breakout soul. I entered exactly at 205. Can I hold? Soul, exactly you entered near the support. Good. This resistance is there. You just trail the stop loss up to this candle and keep. In case you get additional movement, fine. Or else below this candle, you think about exiting. This only is a nice movement. You see. In the group, you see morning was, where is it? Today. This is the support zone. I had discussed morning. Exact reversal from that zone. So if you're part of private Telegram group, you get access to all of these things. It was an easy $2.6 move. So 100 quantity. What is this status? It's not giving confirmation. If market is showing any kind of pressure here, right, any kind of reversal, then think about exiting, re-enter maybe later when you get a breakout setup is my suggestion. If you want to exit, you exit or trail the stop loss to maximum. Don't take too much risk at the current zone. Ethereum is giving breakout. BTC is showing continuation. BTC liquidity, where is it? There's a lot of liquidity both the side. BTC has 1,13,270. 1,13,270. Consolidation breakout would have attracted a lot of people to take trade. I don't know if there is any positive news in the market right now. Nasdaq. I'll see support and resistance. What are the levels for S&P 500 and Nasdaq? Then maybe little more clarity I can get. Beautiful move from the support zone. Here this zone I marked because here any selling pressure will come or not, we have to see. Movement is strong, traders, movement is strong. S&P 500 not giving any confirmation. Nasdaq, maybe another 2 minutes. I'll wait for Nasdaq data. Dow Jones though correcting because some news is there. Super moment. Here any reversal if you had got, I would have considered, but that's fine. Immediately resistance is there, where to plan. This is where liquidation is there. You can see liquidation is here, right? Market to grab that liquidity, if it's smooth, then later a pullback is pending. 1,13,240. It has gone 1,13,113. So 240 range, 270 range, how it behaves, we will see. Yesterday in Seoul flag pattern happened, right? Can you confirm flag pattern in Seoul? First we will see how BTC reacts here, and then we can decide. I don't know, some kind of news, something might be there. Market is, or this might just be liquidity grab. So if that is the case, all the people stop loss who's on top, market is hunted. Now let me see in BTC, is there any chance for reversal? If there is any chance, market condition, if it is saying like that, then let's see on a higher time frame. 30 minutes candle has given a positive closing, traders. Not yet closed, another 15 minutes is there, but still. As of now, market has taken out the liquidity. All the liquidity on top is done. Now we have to see will trend continue or market might tend to reverse. All liquidity is taken away. Let us see. 1 minute. Great candle followed by, right. I'll just mark this and keep. If I take the trade on the bearish side, 50-50 chance is there, but movement if we get, we might get it a bit quicker movement we might get. To capture that, taking the risk might not be a problem. Ethereum top side, it's given a breakout, but no other stop loss hunting. Sol, did you exit Sol or not? I had asked to play stop loss little here and try. 1 second here. This possibility. If there is a chance, I will take this trade. Will this continue? This is very strong candles, but now if market is moving up also, bullishness is a bit low. So with that logic, if market doesn't sustain here, since there is no liquidity on top, it's grabbed everything, maybe on correction might be possible. So Ethereum is giving breakout and continuing. This one is given breakout, retest. For this liquidation was near 4,167, I feel. Let us see of that once. See, candle, if it's forming quickly, it's moving towards the upside. There's no 4,173. 4,173. Okay. Here, this is where liquidity is there in Ethereum. BTC, we will see. I thought of entering a bearish trade here near the liquidation zone. Any strong confirmation if I get, I will look. I'm looking at 1 minute time frame. Proper closing, any setup. As of now, I have not taken the setup. Trade ETH. So should have the live session at 6:30 p.m. because the movement happens at, you know what happens 6:30 when I come, sometimes movement doesn't happen. I've tried that once or twice coming live. And one more issue is 7 o'clock sudden momentum any side market can do. So always within that 15-30 minutes I have to close the trade. That situation I will come across. So now BTC. What the heck? It's saying all the liquidity is gone at the upper end. People might breakout. People will be tempted to take bullish trade. I don't know if there is any news or anything as such to take bullish trade. We'll see this candle closing. Ethereum and 6170. Sol pressure. Do you remove weak players if market corrects? What is US market doing? US market is turning in positive. So here if I think about entering small stop loss, since there is no other stop loss on top, in case market gives a small decent momentum also towards the downside, we can try to capture. When I enter, I'll let you know. Okay, sell, copy. No big stop loss for this trade. one attempt only what we are going to do. So quickly we get the moment, we will try to grab the moment. That's it. One is to zone. Pressure is there on the buying side also. So 1 minute I have taken here, 5 minutes. 5 minutes candle, still 3 minutes is left. Okay. Logic for this trade is simple. One is market has given a breakout. It has attracted a lot of people, and based on that, people might think about entering trade. But market doesn't have any liquidity. Anyone entered at this breakout, these breakout, to trap them, it can correct a bit. Okay, and I showed you liquidation rate. On top liquidity market has. Once it takes out all the liquidity, then the purpose for market moving towards the upside might be a bit low. That logic and all I have applied. Based on that I have taken. We will see what happens. This candle, definitely it is kind of very strong. Each minute candle only is strong, but it's okay. Risk is also small. If this observation is correct, can do trading over weekend in this range. This candle, the index, how it behaves, have to see. ETH and all is giving breakout and it is continuing. Along with that, if BTC also suddenly moves, right, it will become a problem. Reduce the loss. Pressure has to come. This and all movement should have come so quickly. Why it is taking time? 14. See, if you want, you can make this a risk zero also by bringing stop loss to cost area. Why I'm saying all this is because of this Ethereum's move. It's going up for liquidity. After grabbing liquidity, if this also corrects, BTC also corrects, of course it will be good for us. But if it continues the trend along with that BTC continue means problem. Okay, that is what I mean to say. 4,173 was the range for Ethereum, where I said there can be seller's pressure because after grabbing liquidity. So Ethereum from here, if it corrects, along with that if BTC corrects, this will be a better situation for us. Uday Kumar, hello, welcome, good evening, welcome to the live stream. Now, traders, the likes for the live stream has reduced. Support the channel by liking the live stream and show your support. And in the comment section also let me know what do you think about this trade. And I hope you have understood the logic behind why we have taken this trade also, right? If you have not understood the logic, let me know, I will explain. Come on, there is no liquidity on top. You might have to. See, the soul's movement was very beautiful. Around $4 per quantity if you would have got based on same support zone. It is just that some people just fear to take the trades. If you take trades only, no, you will get to know profit or loss. This trade, what you are worried means get stop loss cost to cost. After that, nothing else to worry. Market is very bullish. It's making strong candle. I'm taking opposite trade means that is based on stop loss hunting logic. Sometimes if market is very strong based on news, it wants to move. Now you see time around 7:26. Another 4 minutes. Some news will be there. M3 money supply. So I'm pending home sales MOM. How this comes out, we have to see. That's there. Dallas Fed Index, that one is around 8 o'clock. Please explain what is leverage. Leverage means, you see, if you want to buy one BTC, it is like $1,13,200. Okay, no one will have so much capital in case someone wants to buy. So you can trade this in the futures and options market. To trade that also, many people might not have this one, right? Capital. So your broker will give you leverage. For BTC, they'll give you up to 200 times leverage. So based on that, for me, let's say if I have to take 200 quantity, for me funds required is around $479. But let's say I change my leverage to 200x, and now I want to take the same 200 quantity. Actually here it should reduce. I can take more quantity with less capital when they give me leverage. This one too, it's continuing. ETH is the problem, traders. ETH is moving up. ETH is moving up above seller zone. ETH. Almost most of the liquidity, peak liquidity it has taken, where huge volume was there. After that, it's trying to go as per the momentum. We are at cost to cost. If you're too much worried, you can exit also. That's up to you. I personally will not exit. I'm trying to grasp as much as knowledge just from your live stream. Thank you for your live session. Please continue every day. Okay, please follow us every day. Become live around 7 o'clock. I'm sure. Again, cost to cost, it's moving down. Grabbing liquidity, ETH, if it corrects all the index, all the crypto, if it starts showing some bearishness, it will be better. Soul though, little bit it is giving confusion. It has chance of moving up also. So what Soul will do, I don't know. But ETH, after taking you, maybe for you this might be real market example, right? In ETH liquidity was 4173, right? Now after grabbing liquidity, market has less reason to move up. You take that. Since it has less reason to move up, from this zone only it is kind of correcting. Along with that, even if BTC does corrects, that will be fine. In case fresh positions are added in BTC, then it will be a problematic situation. Here also you see 1,13,280, 1,13,280 zone, you think, this zone. From here, market took out the liquidity. Since there is no other reason for it to move up, it's correcting. When it corrects, it might also remove some of the weak players who entered buy position, their stop losses. So idea is usually to do opposite of what many people are doing. Now looking at this, many people will be bullish, right? But we usually tend to take bearish because their stop loss hunting possibility is there. In Ethereum also, you see here, where is this? Market continuously, it was moving down. BTC, what is happening? It's at cost to cost. Sol to somewhat it is. Anyways, you see market gave a breakdown here. Again, it gave a breakdown here. All of this is attraction for people. After attracting people, since there was no other stop loss hunting level, I saw some liquidity in the market morning at this zone. Expectation was if market comes to this, people might tend to square off. From here, there might be a reversal. With that logic, I use this. All the index is kind of showing some buying pressure traders. Our stop loss is very small. We can hold on. No issues as long as okay, no issues. Stop loss is small. Salim Malik, hello, welcome to the. I'll turn off the screen for 2 minutes, traders. US market is kind of holding on to the upper range. Here some bullishness is there. Little bit I will see. If this is acting somewhat weird, then I'll think about exiting. I've considered a range. If market crosses 1,13,340 range and all, gives a closing, I will start planning my exit. Okay. I don't want a candle to give closing above this. It gives closing. All the index is kind of holding up. Sol is moving, along with that BTC also is moving. Fine, I have taken this small stop loss. I'll wait for one more setup. If I get that, I'll look into it. Sol though, does it have space? Sol has space too. Sol as of now, it's come near one resistance. This zone, this previous swing, this zone might act as a resistance, still not confirmed. Switch to 5 minutes. It's given a breakout, attraction is happening, but it's given close. 1 second. It's given closing. Don't tell me BTC now it will correct. What zone is this? 786 level. Then 8. ETH, 1 second. First we will see US market. No big movement. Market is holding on S&P 500. Nasdaq, yes, little bit buying pressure is there. 7:30, some news is there. No, please, someone have a look and let me know what's happening. Time frame. In 1 minute, if I see market has broken 786 level, it's holding. Now, if we enter also problem, don't enter also problem. So what I can do here, only after liquidity it's correct. This only I could have tried. What I will do, I will look into Soul. Soul is facing rejection here. How much points move? Minimum 1 I have to give. I'm seeing if there can be pressure for the market to take the stop losses towards the downside. Still not giving confirmation. If it gives, maybe we can enter. Hmm. 13. Scalping we can try. Show some pressure here. If you show some pressure here, maybe I will try bearish. Everything is holding up upper level. Little confusion is there here, traders. That's why I'm thinking twice, should I enter, not enter. There's a good zone, selling pressure, but after this continuous move, if it continues the trend, 1 stop loss I have to give. So based on that, any candle going below this zone, maybe I will try. Live, my live is 1 minute, 2 minutes late. Is it? What are, refresh the page once, sir. Time exactly right now is 7:39. Everything is showing pressure. Any news has come? Pending home sales 3.8%, 0.7. Forecast for market, is it considering this as positive news? Maybe based on the data, market is considering that as positive news. And I think last trade I will not rush. Anything happens, let it happen. Next, this has, here I thought it will face rejection. It did not give any bearish setup. Here, what is the zone? It's broken 618, 786 level. It's given a breakout. News based momentum means price action stop loss hunting will not work at that time. because we are thinking of hunting the stop loss. That time if market is decided to be bullish, many people will participate. That time we might get into problem. So only if we are trying to capture scalping, we have to try. Everything positive. Everything is moving very positively. Next resistance is here. Don't want big movement. At least any reversal setup, small one where we can capture decent move if we get also fine. As of now, 0.5 level rejection from the upper level. Wherever I'm expecting market to correct at the zone, one more candle if I'd have got, I would have exited, entered bearish trade. There I did not get. Here also I'm waiting, not getting any reverse. Without confirmation where to enter. If I enter now, it stays in the same range. This will look like a bullish flag pattern. Then if it gives a breakout, again in problem we will go. Are you guys seeing how much delay are you seeing in the live stream? Someone is saying there is 2 minutes delay. Is it? There's no liquidity on top. So 1 hour. We will do one thing. We will go to our zones. Bank Nifty rejection near the resistance, but it is holding on. As long as it goes below the support resistance, we can't take bullish trade. Ethereum resistance zone is too far. Sol from support it's moving. How to take bearish trade? Yeah, if it is holding the resistance. Fine trade is, I'll just leave it as it is. It is not giving proper confirmation. Everything fine. No delays. In YouTube, doesn't matter how stable, how strong your internet is, but still there will be 10 seconds to maximum 15 seconds delay. Okay, that is something which we cannot avoid. Apart from that, other big delays we will not have. It's cleared everything, then so we'll also breakout only we have to see. Breakout did not come for retest also. Retest is around 400-500 points. Nothing else is interesting right now. I think this is news based movement. I can't participate based on news. Mm. Mm. This one, news based movement traders. The zone under level, delete. Mm. 1 hour breakout. It's moving like this only, we cannot take any trades. I don't just want to try to catch the train which is running, because stop loss, all those things calculate. And in this breakout, many people will also be interested to take trades. So if I enter at the upper level, if market quickly corrects, right, then bigger stop loss, all of those things I have to give from my end. That, as per stop loss hunting rule, that doesn't make sense here for us. Reversal means at least we know what can be the reasonable stop loss. Buying means where you will place the stop loss. Below these candles, that is not the right area. Hmm. Pressure is there here. Pressure is there. Breakout. To the near sellers pressure. 5 minute. Here and all space is there for the market to come up to this zone and later reverse. To look for buying, at least market has to come to resistance acting like support, and there one fair price entry we might get. Breakout, removed all weak players. As long as market breaks this zone, we can't look for bullish trade. What do you think, traders? Do you think market will continue the upside move, or it will trap people at the upper zone and it will reverse? Um, 20 points, 25. Reverse. Till 11 o'clock slowly, if it starts moving towards the upside, removing. Confusion is there. Both the set possibilities there, means where to enter. Continue. So we'll also little more. 212. it went up to 212. 214 in dollars too far. Everything is continuing. Consolidation, reversal. Nothing interesting for me at this point of time. I'll wait for another 10 minutes. If I get the setup, fine. Or else after some time in the group, I will discuss about the next setup which I'm taking. Okay. Both the sides it's taking out. Stop losses. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. Here this zone again, if market survives, then bullish movement is possible. As long as it doesn't survive this zone, it might come down for liquidity is what I feel. That's why I'm not taking any bullish trade here. US market. At least here, any support or resistance level, if it is there, we will see. For Nasdaq, this area is the resistance. Support zone, of course, is this zone only. S&P 500. S&P 500 have little more space to move. It has chance of moving up to this zone also. So based on this, we can't take any entry. It has chance of moving up also. Your pressure is there. After creating enough liquidity, market may consolidate, and after it's corrects, after creating enough liquidity, market may continue downside its trend. Okay. So I think 1 hour time frame it is given closing. So at that breakout, people are entering. Based on news, people are entering. Even if this converts to doji, a lot of buyers will get into problem. Nothing interesting traders for me as of now. To go as per bullish trend, it is a bit confusing only. I feel stop losses what I give might not be enough. For example, here for this trade, minimum stop loss below this zone I have to give, or else below this candle if I give also, it might take that stop loss out and later continue. Simply 3-4 stop losses I have to give to in on the verge of trying to capture big movement. It's not sensible for me at this time. What do you think? We will wait, okay? And that's my opinion. We will wait. We will not plan anything out of urgency right now. If I get interesting setup, I will share that in the group. Okay, that is something which I can. Anything solid, interesting setup. Nothing. Sorry, traders. I'm not getting confidence to take one more trade. Bank Nifty is near the respecting our resistance, means once resistance break, it will act as support. So we can't take bearish trade. At least we have to take bullish. To take bullish trade, this is not a good zone. It might continue also, or it might come for a pullback, remove weak players. Later, if market sustains above the resistance, small stop loss, we know where to place, and we can try for bigger movement. Until then, nothing. Ethereum, though, here it is there. Resistance, people are thinking it trapped those people. Again, will it continue or move up? 50% chance. What we will do, we will not take anything right now. We'll ignore. After some time, if I get any setup, I will share that in the group. Okay. No need to randomly look into bullish trade or bearish trade at this point of time. Because there's news-based movement. Movement, my psychology wise, I cannot trade based on news. Only price action, stop loss hunting. According to that, let's say if S&P 500 mark this level and keep, if it moves up, Nasdaq, it's facing resistance this zone, but it can also go here. From here also it can correct. As of now, this is the resistance. Nasdaq will not stay too positive as long as it goes above this zone. So here it might correct, here it might correct. S&P 500 still have a bit more space to. Fine, situation is not in our favor right now, even though I want to take a bearish trade. Nowhere clarity. Okay, Vijay sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, traders, 1 hour we waited. We tried to capture any decent move. Nothing, no setup I'm getting based on price action, stop loss hunting. RSI shows bearish divergence. I don't use RSI. How was Indian market for you guys today? Lot of stop loss hunting, right? Today. ETH little. I'll wait for 2 minutes. If I'm getting any bearish reversal setup here, I will take. If not, no. All the update will be shared in the group only after this. How was Indian market? Morning nicely. They pumped. They took everything towards the upside. Exact reversal from resistance. It was closed. A very beautiful correction. Market came until support. This was one trading setup I took in Bank Nifty today, and this was one trading setup again I took before 2 o'clock. At this zone, I closed the trade. Additional movement market did, but that I did not participate up to this zone only. And Nifty case here, one attempt I did, but that converted to failure. But I said, this breakdown, please don't believe. Market might have high chance of moving towards the upside. I said that in our free Telegram group only. This was the setup, whatever I took. Some say, sir, market is falling, I want to enter put, but I say I'm not confident about this breakdown. Rest is left to you. Breakdown has attracted a lot of people on the put side, so I think there is going to be a chance of trapping put option traders, as there is no SL hunting at the bottom. 1245 at that time I had given this. Minor news. Trump news and all is not minor, sir. I thought I'll get any reversal setup here. Nope. Market is positive. No traders. Stop loss hunting setup I'm not getting. I'll discuss with you guys later. I'll not take any entry as of now. Okay, we'll wait for some time. Any other setup, I'll let you know. Thank you for participating in the live stream. Before I close this, I know we did not get a setup. If it is not there, let's not forcefully trade also. Okay, thanks for participating in the live stream. I hope you learned something new today, or at least how to use the liquidation tool, how to make use of it. Today, based on news, market is moving, or else most of the time that area will be area of action. Okay, before closing the live stream, don't forget to like the video. Okay, we'll see later another setup. I'm not interested in taking any bullish trade as of now. News based, I'm not going to trade. I'm just seeing one chance I'm not getting here. I want to take bearish trade, but market is not giving confidence traders. So let's trading below this zone only. Just 1 minute, I will see if I get the setup. Fine, if not, no need. Afterwards I will see setup. I feel there is a chance of correction. I don't want to take bullish trade. Today I got 69 points from 930 strategy on call side in Nifty. Later I entered short and captured 70 points. Superb, sir. All the best. Happy for you. Then definitely you have to like this live stream. Okay, thanks for participating traders. We'll see you later. Bye bye.